They're excited to see what I'm going to do when I get out. They want to see me successful, and I think that this is giving me the tool to do that.
A new program adding to the toolbox of skills that he's going to need to succeed after prison. Iowans serving time behind bars are supplying the labor in this home building program.
Yeah, it teaches inmates real-life skills while helping with the shortage of affordable housing in the state. WHO 13's Janae Town has the story.
It looks and sounds like your typical construction site, with seasoned home builders hammering out the work.
Some have done these type of trades before and just want to continue because they enjoy them, and some can't even read a tape measure.
But many on this hard hat wearing crew are learning on the job after serving hard time with the state of Iowa.
It's a lot different than anything that I've done before, so.
Do you like it?
I love it. It's something brand new, something I plan to pursue when I get out.
A drug and weapons charge landed 30-year-old Jacob Cameron behind bars in January 2021. He spent the last 18 months getting hands-on construction experience at the Newton Correctional Facility.
I install HVAC from the ground up.
From the ductwork under the house to putting in supply runs and returns, even installing a furnace.
I didn't think before I came down here that I would be able to do that kind of work, but so far it's been outstanding, and I've been able to push myself each day, and at the end of the day you can really see that the hard work pays off.
He's one of about 50 pre-release workers collecting a paycheck from Iowa Prison Industries through the Homes for Iowa program.
Really is a win-win for the state of Iowa. We're able to build affordable, high-quality housing for some areas of the state that might not otherwise be able to have access. And it is also teaching employable skills to our individuals that are in the program.
Since the program broke ground in 2019, dozens of homes have been delivered to just about every corner of the state. And this year, the men are on track to complete more than 30 homes as they work to complete their prison sentences.
Everything we do is to try and prepare them for success when they return to their communities.
Communities supporting the Homes for Iowa program are finding success of their own. The Community Foundation of Greater Muscatine demoed this rundown house and replaced it with a prisoner-built home. This summer, a first-time homeowner moved in.
Ready?
The experience is just as valuable for the home builders. It could be a second, even a third chance at constructing a future.
I'm kind of worried about when I get out being able to find that kind of job. But with all the skills that I've learned, I'm hoping that it's going to help me obtain a job.
Cameron is already one step closer to not only landing a job after prison, but investing in a new opportunity that will lead to a new life.
Hopefully I can get into some kind of union, or if not a union, eventually I'd like to become a journeyman. I'm working on the apprenticeship right now.
The hope is that once they leave, they don't return. Yes, we're building homes, and we love putting them in all around Iowa to help families, but the biggest part too is to help train these guys so they have some skills and they can put some tools in their bag.
Building on the tools needed for a future beyond these walls. Janae Town, WHO 13 News.
The homes take about 6 months to build. Homes for Iowa also works with Habitat for Humanity groups all over the state.